Hi, it's Mona McClelland, and you're wanting to know how much do you tip hairstylists? I can give you a little bit of information about that, some insight into that. I was in the hair industry for about almost 3 decades, and it's not really quite, in my opinion, it's not really quite like a restaurant where it's an automatic expected, 10 to 15% of the bill. And you have to think about it there. The server in a restaurant is bringing you food that someone else made who's getting paid, and she's giving you service. In a hair salon, the person who's doing your hair, the people doing your hair, are actually creating the product, and you're paying them for that. In some cases, you walk out with a bill between 50 and 150 or $200. So the hairstylist is getting a portion of that, 40 to 50%, sometimes more. So they're getting paid. And the gratuity is more about, what kind of service did they give you. So on top of paying, like you would for a meal, you have to decide, what their level of service is worth to you. 10%, honestly, most people left me about a $5 bill, sometimes some change. And 10s, 15, 20, depending on my service, were, well, it was really wonderful and never expected. So if you go to a hair salon and you feel that the stylist is expecting you to pay that much, or they ask you up front to pay that much, I don't know if, unless you really love that or you felt that it was worth it, if you need to go back to that hair salon. And again, it really depends on your budget and the level of service. So tipping $5, I think, is pretty average. 10 if the service is higher, and if you spend a lot of money, maybe a specialty service like hair extensions or something like that, 20. That's my best advice for you. So, manage your budget and tip according to the service. Now, if you're looking at this as a career and you're wondering how much you're going to get tipped, I would caution you probably to look at some alternatives. It's a great job, but it's pretty hard on your body, and I had to eventually leave because of chemical sensitivities due to the toxic environment. And I've got some neck and shoulder issues that are chronic from all those years of my arms up in the air. And what I had to do is learn how to serve people online. So I looked toward the internet and joined a group of friends of mine online. And what we're doing is really cool, and we're having a lot of success with it. If you'd like to see what this ex-hairdresser is doing now, you can go to my website, workwithmona.com, and there's a link down below of this video. And what you're going to see there are some testimonials of people we've helped, and what we're doing, and some information all about it. So I hope you found this information helpful, and enjoy your hair service.